Let's rock and roll. It's time to get busy. All right, let me have you stand. We're going to move behind our chairs. All right, nice and slow. And first thing we want to do, there you go, nose over toes. You can use, if you want to, you could use this and you don't have to worry about going behind your chair. 1, 2, there you go. Okay. Good. All right. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to start, yeah, that's perfect. Yes, sir. Move your chair a little bit. We'll start with our feet hip width apart. Good. Facing me, feet hip width apart. I want your knees slightly bent, shoulders back, hands on your chair. All right, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to hold this position for 15 seconds. Ready? And begin. Eyes closed. Okay. Once you get your bearings, you don't have to. You can raise your hands off that chair. I want you to keep them close though. You can raise your hands off that chair. If you need to use one hand, you can. If you need to use 2 or 3 fingers, you can. What we're doing here is introducing proprioception. That's stable but unstable. You're going to hear that word a lot in this class. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, not so bad. Let's move our feet as close together as we can get them. Really close. Knees bent, core tight, shoulders back. Bent just a touch. Close your eyes. You've got your hands on that chair. Now, if you're really wobbly, I want you to stay right here. Don't do anything. Remember, this is a language. Your brain has to learn how to keep yourself in this position. If you need to use 1 or 2 fingers, do that just to stay in contact with the chair. 3, 2, 1, and time. Surprise you? But that shows you how much vision plays a role in that balance. All right, let's turn. We're going to put the chair on the right side. Okay? All right, we want the chair on that right side. And online, I'm farting with this thing trying to get it just right so you can see my head and my feet. All right, we're going to stand on one foot here. We're going to stand on our right foot, okay? So we've got that chair there. What I want to do is shift my weight to my right foot, bring my left heel into the air. My eyes are open. I'm focused on a point in front of me, okay? That's going to keep my eyes up, my shoulders up. All right? Now, ready? Let's bring that left foot up into the air. There you go. Going to hold this position 15 seconds. Remember, British Journal of Sports Medicine tells us if we can't stand on one foot for more than 10 seconds, life expectancy is no more than 10 years. Good news is we can change it. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, now here comes the hard part. We're going to stand on one foot with our eyes closed. Now, listen to the verbal cues. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Very important here. Bring your left heel into the air. I want you to keep your toes on the ground. Keep your toes on the ground. Just the heel in the air if you can. Close your eyes. Hand on the chair. Get your bearings. Once you have that, if you can, if you feel safe and confident, bring that left foot up into the air. Be safe. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's turn. We're going to face the other direction.
The eye's supposed to be closed?
Yes, ma'am. Second round.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. We're going to, the eyes are open this first round. Eyes are open, so I want you to find a point in front of you. Focus on it. We call this your focal point. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot. Right heel in the air, shoulders back, focused, eyes are open. You're focusing on your point. Let's go ahead and bring that right foot up. That's it. Keep that left knee bent just a touch. Good. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now here's the hard part. Okay, we're going to close our eyes this time. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot, right heel in the air. Okay, keep your toes on the ground. Right heel in the air. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's it. Get your bearings. If you would like a little more of a challenge, you can bring that right foot into the air. You don't have to. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, I want you to come in front of your chair. You're going to face me. Coming in front of your chair, facing me. Don't sit down just yet. All right? This is what we call, well, this is what I call the fun part. This is when I get to watch your face change colors. I get to watch all that pain, and just remember, that's what progress looks like, right? Just remember that. All right, you ready? What we're going to do is we're going to squat down and hold. I know you guys love this one, right? First thing you got to do is stick your bottom out. That's going to shift your weight to your heels, okay? So your weight should be on your heels. Don't let your knees cave in. Keep your knees over your toes. Ready? Everyone's going to squat down. That's it. As far as you can go, I want you looking straight ahead. Looking straight ahead. We're going to hold this position 10 more seconds. That's it. Now, if you start to get tired, you feel some pain, go on up. And 3, 2, 1, and you're up. Good, good. Now, you're going to get 10 seconds rest. All right. Now, listen, if you squat down and you feel pain, I want you to stay above the pain. All right. This is not a no pain, no gain situation. Ready? Big smiles, and we're down. Far as you can. And hold steady, 10 seconds. Good. Keep your bottom off that chair. Good. That's it. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and you're up. Last round is going to be 5 seconds, all right? Ready? And we're down. Bottom out. Weight is on my heels. I should be able to wiggle my toes in my shoes. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and up. Awesome. Go ahead and have a seat. Well done. Water if you have it. Let me encourage you guys, bring water. As we age, our bodies hold less water, all right? About 20% less from the ages of 40 to 80, okay? Water is important because it's 80% of our makeup. So that impacts us because it affects the electricity in our brains and how we move. But it also impacts us when it comes to medications as well. I don't know if maybe you or someone you know may have experienced or know someone that has experienced cramping. Very unpleasant, but it's a water issue in most cases, all right? Water's not enough. You need electrolytes, okay? Things like Pedialyte, Gatorade. G2 is what I recommend. Regular Gatorade has too much sugar for just the layman. If you're playing sports, fine, all right? So, nice and tall. I want you to sit halfway in your chair, pulling your back away from your chair. All right, we're going to do a smorgasbord of leg exercises here. Ready? We're going to start right leg up, pull your toes back to you, and down. And then we'll go left leg. And right, and left. Good. Back and forth. Sit up nice and tall. Don't let your back hit the back of that chair. Back and forth. That's it. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to go both legs at the same time. So if you need to hold on, that's okay. And down. I want you to go up together and down together. Now, if that's hard, just slide your heels in and out, right? You can slide your heels in and out. Good. That's it. Pull those toes. I want you to come up, pause for a second. Good. And down. Up and pause and down. Good, good. 96 more. There you go. Up and...
So easy to practice at home.
It is. Let me tell you this, guys. Remember, balance is being a language. You can't learn one word a week or one word a month and expect to be fluent. Ready? We're going to keep them up. All right? If you can't keep them up, you can hold them down here with your heels. We're going to open and close. Open and close. There you go. And you can slide them. Good. Balance is like a language. You have to do something every day. 2 more. 2, 1. Now you're going to bend them in. Now nice and tall. We're going to bring them up and down. Up and down. Good. It's okay if you have to hold on. That's it. Up. Now, if that's really difficult, you can do one at a time. All right? Good. Up and down. That's it. 5 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Let me have you stand. I want you moving your feet a little bit. Taking a little break here. Taking a little break. Awesome. Catch your breath. Any questions? All right, we're going to do that 8 more times. Just kidding. These are the jokes, folks. These are the jokes. I'm sorry. I could do some jokes about unemployment, but they don't work. Yeah. What's even better is I do these at soccer practice, and I've got a 16-year-old son, and he'll look at me and he'll be like, "Don't do it, Dad. Don't do it." And then I'll do it, and then he just won't talk to me the rest of practice. All right. So what we're doing, I gave you guys about a minute there, 60 seconds to catch your breath. Okay. So now we're going to do those two exercises again. So manage your fatigue, all right? We still have 2 or 3 more pillars to go. We're going to start with our feet chair leg width apart, nice and tall. Remember, our first movement, bottom out. Bottom out and we're down as far as you can go, and you're going to hold steady 15 seconds. That's it. Don't let your knees cave in. Keep your knees over your toes. Good, good. Everybody looks great. Great online. Good. Can't see you, Martha. You got a slug in your way. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Catch your breath. Next round, 10 seconds. Ready? And we're down, bottom out. Weight on your heels. I should be able to feel your toes. Wiggle your toes. Good. 3, 2, 1, and up. Last round. Last round. 5 seconds. Ready? And we're down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Move your feet a little bit. Have a seat when you're ready. Leg strength is like gold. Okay? Leg strength, let me say that again. Leg strength is like gold. Without leg strength, you have no mobility. You know what else comes with that? And we'll talk about some things that maybe not be pleasant, but we'll do it in a professional way. A lot of times taking multiple medications. Sometimes we have some problems with our gut. We have problems going to the bathroom. Well, if you can't stand, right? I don't know if you guys noticed this, but gravity pulls things down. All right? And as we walk around, we need leg strength to be able to walk around. Gravity impacts the contents of our gut, and it pulls things down. Do I need to explain any further? Everybody follow? Okay. Leg strength also lends itself to mobility, to independence, and all those other hobbies and things you love to do. All right? So we spend a lot of time making sure our legs stay strong. Okay? So now we're going to be in our chairs. Good. Ready? We're going to start. Have a seat. We're going to be nice and tall, halfway in our chair. Back. Don't let your back hit the back. Nice. There you go. Core tight. We're going to start 1 foot at a time. Up and down. Up and down. That's it. Back and forth. Good. All right, ready? We're going to go both at the same time. We're up and down. Up and down. That's it. Good. Good, good. Yep, sorry guys. We froze there for a second. Up and down. That's it. Good. It's okay to hold on. Take your time. Don't rush it. If you need to, you can slide in, slide out. All right, start to get tired. Ready? We're coming up and hold. We're going to open and close. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we're down. Okay, ready? Let's pick them up and down. Up and down. That's it. Up and down. Good. If you need to, we can go one at a time. Good. Up and down. 2 more. Up, down, up, rest. Catch your breath. That's our strength pillar. Those exercises are targeted at leg strength, although a lot of our exercises can cross boundaries, right? They're not specifically just this, okay? Any questions? All right, quick turnaround here. So if you got water, go ahead and grab a shot of water. Any questions online? I know my head's getting chopped off there a little bit. And I know how badly you want to see this beautiful face, so I'm going to do my best No, I'm just kidding. It's more important you see my feet. All right. Leg strength, explain that. Posture. Poor posture changes our center of mass, which changes our balance. Everything is in front of us. We drive, our phones, we read, we sit, shoulders come together. This pillar is targeted at increasing the flexibility in the chest and the anterior part of the body and strengthening the posterior part of the body, specifically the upper back and shoulders, so that newly built muscle that we acquire acts as an anchor and pulls those shoulders back. Okay? So let me have you stand. We're going to keep it basic. You can stay right in front of your chair. What I want you to do is bring your feet as close together as you can get them. All right? Now, this position introduces a little bit of proprioception, big fancy word for stable but unstable. If you do not feel stable, that's an important part of that equation. I want you to start widening your feet out until you feel stable. Stable but unstable. All right, ready? Now we're going to add a variable. We're going to bring our hands in front of us, palms to the sky. Now, feeling unstable, go ahead and manipulate your feet again, okay, till you find that spot. Now what I want you to do is you're going to open up. I want you to push back as far as you can. And then come together, touch your pinkies. And 2, that's it. Keep that core tight. Keep your knees slightly bent. 3, good. And 4, keeping those hands about shoulder height. 5, good. And 6, that's it. 7, don't let that head jut forward. Keep that head back. 8, take your time with it. 9, going to go to 12 here. 10, 11, and 12. Rest. Now you're going to take your feet, you're going to go hip width apart. All right, what we're going to do is imagine that we're holding a volleyball or a basketball. Our knees are slightly bent. We're going to bend over at the waist and go and try to touch the floor if we can. Get as low as you can. As we come up, especially on the first repetition, we want to be careful, go slow. We want to allow our blood pressure to regulate, okay? Have you ever stood up real fast and you get lightheaded? That's called postural hypertension. Can happen here. If you get lightheaded, just sit down. We'll go slow on the first rep as we take our hands up over our head, okay? I just wanted to give you guys a little tip there. So we're down. Stick your bottom out. Your weight is on your heels. As far as you can. If you can get to the floor, that's great. And we're up. Nice and easy. And up. Now, don't lean back. Just push your arms back. And down. And down. You can also do this seated. So if you get tired, you can have a seat, sit at the edge of the chair and do it, and we're up. And up, reach and push back. Good, good, and we're down. And up. Excellent. Reach and push back. And down. Shifting that weight to your heels, and we're up. Reach and push back. Good. 3 more. Down. And up. Reach and push back. Down. And up. Wow. Reach and push back. That sounds like me at home when I'm watching the Cowboys play. And up. Somebody was banging on the wall in here. Reach and push back, and rest. Okay, if you need to have a seat, take a little break. We'll give you about 30 to 60 seconds. Any questions? Again, we've worked our strength, specifically leg strength. This is for our posture. All right, so the best 2 pillars are flexibility and balance. Flexibility because we get to sit down and we stretch. All right, let me explain that. Flexibility, guys, it's important that our muscles can function through their full range of motion that they were designed to function for. If my hamstrings are really tight because I sit a lot, that tends to happen as we get older because either A, we're climbing the corporate ladder, or we're lucky and we get to retire when we're 57. Just so you know, side note, disclaimer, my parents take this class, so if you hear things that don't make sense, it's a jab at them. Because they can't talk back because they know this is a professional setting. So those muscles tighten back there, and what can that impact? The way you walk. It can impact your gait pattern. Now, is that the only reason? No. But it is a largely contributing factor to an abnormal gait is poor flexibility, okay? All right, we ready? We're going to go back, feet as close together as we can get them. All right, nice and tall. We're going to have our core tight. Ready? Easy as pie. Yes, sir. Feet together, arms in front of us. Now remember, if you find yourself a bit unstable, widen that base out a little bit, okay? I do want a little bit of instability, okay? That's helping our brain learn that balance language. We're out, push, and in. Touch those pinkies together, perfect. And 2, that's it. 3, push, push, good. Don't rush it. 4, keep that core tight. And 5, good. And 6, you know what? You can do this at home, guys. When you're watching TV or watching General Hospital, Steve, and push back. Push, push, that's it. 4 more. 1, good. And 2, knees slightly bent. Don't let that head go forward. 3, last one, 4. Push back and rest. Great job. All right, we're going to take our feet hip width apart, okay? You can do this seated too. All right, catch your breath. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Ready? You've got your ball. Knees are slightly bent. Here we go. We're going to bend, go down as far as you can. And we're up, nice and slow, this first one, nice and slow. Okay, if you get lightheaded, have a seat. Reach and push back. And we're down. Perfect. And we're up. Reach, push back. Good, and down. Should be able to wiggle those toes in your shoes. And you're up. Reach and push back. Good, and we're down. And we're up. Back, back, back. Good. We should try this on one foot. Not today, though. Good. And we're up. We're going to put that one in the queue, okay? That'll give you guys something to think about. We'll put it in the queue. And we're down. 2 more. And we're up. Reach high, push back. Try not to lean back. Just your arms go back. Last time, we're down. Good. And we're up. Reach and push back, big smiles, and rest. Have a seat. Good, good. You've earned your break. All right, we're going to take a nice little break here, maybe 60, 90 seconds. Good. How we feeling?
Good.
Right? Good, good,
Still
good.
breathing.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's in a lot of my classes, when I give homework, I'll tell folks, now look, how many of you woke up this morning? This is what you got to do every morning. Because listen, I'm going to tell you, your balance and the incident of falls are directly related to your independence. And the last place you want to end up is in a hospital or in a facility. Over 50% of admissions into continuing care retirement communities are due because of a fall. All right? Not only that, people fall. And what they do is, one of the biggest myths out there is people think, and the original logic, it makes sense on the surface, right? I'll move less and reduce my risk for falls. It's actually the worst thing you can do, right? Because if you don't use it, you lose it. And what did we talk about leg strength? Walking is one of those exercises that I just reiterate to folks over and over again. Just walk. I don't care how far you walk. I don't care how fast you walk. Just walk. And the reason why is because that's considered a load-bearing exercise. It helps increase your bone density and certainly helps increase your leg strength. I haven't had a chance. I just saw this email come through. My days run together, guys. Like I go to bed really late and then I get up at 5 a.m. every morning. So sometimes I'm crossing. Late last night, maybe the night before, Harvard Medical just sent me an article talking about how walking has great impacts on leg strength. So when I get a chance tonight or probably tomorrow, I can't wait to read that because this is something we've been talking about for years. All right. So any questions? Good. All right, break's over. Back to work. All right, let's start. We're going to slide out at the edge of our chair. We're going to be seated. What I want you to do is take your left foot forward, okay? You're going to take both hands and you're going to slide down that leg. And you're just going to hold it, okay? Hold it there. Good. It's okay if your toes straight or it's up. I just don't want it out. Don't let it swing out, okay? It needs to go forward, one way or another. Holding steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Good. Same thing. We're going to do the same thing, but I want you to try to reach a little further right here. See if you can't reach further. Ready? And again, down. Reach down there. Good, good. That's it. Now this is another one you can do watching TV. I want you to try to identify over the next week different times in your day where you can do these little exercises. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Feel that. Good, good, good. Right leg, we're going to switch it up. Again, both legs, slide them down and hold. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Give it just a few seconds here. We're going to do that again. Ready? And we're down. Good. Now keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. That's it. Great job. You guys, y'all have gotten so flexible. You know what we ought to try is putting our foot over our head. And 3, 2, 1, and up. Who wants to go first? I think that's a step past yoga. That's not how this works, Martha. All right. It's my mom. All right, ready? Feet, 90-degree angle. Take both hands. Let's go to the ground. I never call her Martha. I always call her Mom, but she was trying to put me on the spot. She did a good job. Okay, you ready? Now we're going to come up. We're going to take our hands nice and slow, palms to the sky. We're going to reach up. That's it. Reach, reach, and push back. Good, good, good. Good flexibility here. That's it. And we're down. Good, and down. You know, all that groaning only encourages me. Ready, and we're up. Reach and push back. Palms to the sky. That's it. Good. Try not to let your back hit the back of the chair. Stay away from it. There you go. Use that core. 2 more. We're down and down. And we're up. Palms to the sky. Reach and push back. Reach and push back. Good. Last one. Down. Now as you go down, you get to the ground. I want you to start working your hands back under that chair. Working back towards you, back underneath you. Ready? And we're up. Reach and push back. Reach, reach, reach. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. That is our flexibility pillar, opening everything up on the anterior side of the body, strengthening the posterior chain back there. Any questions? Okay, all right, I want you guys to grab some water. We're going to take another 60 to 90 seconds. We're going to move into our balance pillar. Let me encourage you to check out my YouTube channel. It's under Emeritus Health. and go watch the Science of Balance University. It will tell you why the program is structured the way it is. There is a reason why flexibility is the third pillar. There's a reason why balance is the final pillar. And a lot of that has to do with what is happening in our brains right now. We have a chemical called BDNF that is present, and it helps build connections. The brain is malleable. Emeritus Health, YouTube channel, Emeritus Health. We're almost to 400 subscribers. I'm just ecstatic about that. I've had the channel for maybe 10 years. Just really started loading content on it about 2 years ago. And we had an explosion of subscribers. So it's been really nice, especially after COVID. And then Ian was hard for us because we had Fort Myers Beach and classes and lectures. But check it out. If you have any questions about any topics about balance, I guarantee you we've done a video over it. So it's a great resource, okay? All right. Ready for the main event? Maybe? Ready? And we're up? Good, good. We're up. And want to move behind our chairs. All right. We're going to move behind. You're fine if you'd like. Okay. Nothing too wild to start out with, all right? We're going to stay tame in the beginning. Let's put our chair on our right side. Chair on the right there. Okay, if you feel more comfortable facing it, that's fine too. And what I want to do is I'm going to balance, I'm going to put my weight on my right foot. I'm going to take my left leg and I'm just going to move it out. Give me a pause and in. Now notice it's not a great big swing and I'm getting lateral flexion in my spine. I want to control the movement. So I'm going to go out, demonstrate control, and come back in. If you can, try to keep your foot in the air. Okay, try not to touch the ground. Ready? Core tight, shoulders back. Find a focal point, look at a wall, focus on a point on that wall, and let's begin. We're going to go out 1,001 and we're in. And 2, good. And 3, hold, and in. 4, there you go. And 5, 6, 7, 8, going to go to 12 here. 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Rest. Okay, let's turn. We'll do the other side. Okay, so now my chair's on my left side. Nice and tall, core tight. Find your focal point. Ready? We'll shift our weight to that left foot, bring that right foot in the air, and let's begin. We're going to go out, demonstrate control, and you're in. And 2, good. 3, 4, 5, there you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good. 11, last one is 12, and rest. Listen, you should be feeling that lower leg burning a little bit, okay, working. If you don't feel it burning, you may be relying on that chair a little too much. There is a sweet spot in there that you have to find where you're really depending on those muscles to keep that ankle stable, all right? So spend some time with it. It may take you a few classes, or at least a class. It shouldn't take you a few. It should take maybe a class to figure that out, okay? If you have any questions, come see me after class and we'll discuss it a little more. All right, chair back on the right side. Chair back on the right. Now we're going to get a little more challenging, all right? We're going to take our left leg and we're going to bring it up and you're going to hold it here. This is start position. Now, on the verbal cues, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to extend that leg out, pull your toes to you, hold it, 1, 2, and then you're down. What I don't want, guys, is when you do that, I don't want you leaning back and I don't want you hunched over, okay? Try to stay nice and tall, keep a nice neutral spine, core tight. If you can't quite get your leg up that high, that's fine. Bring it up as high as you can, okay? We'll make it work. Ready? We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, bring that left leg in the air as best you can, and we're out, hold, pull those toes back, and down. And 2, 1, 2, and down. 3, 1, 2, and in. 4, 1, 2, that's it. 5, 1, 2, good. 6, 1, 2, 2 more. 7, 1, 2, last one is 8. 1, 2, rest. You should feel that one everywhere, right? You're going to feel it in your glute, your quad, your lower leg. I love that exercise because it pays a lot of pennies on the dollar, okay? Let's turn. It's a lot of value for our time there. We'll chair on the left side. Okay, nice and tall. We're going to bring that right leg up. Find your focal point. Ready? And we're out. 1, 2, and in. And 2. 1, 2. That's it. 3. 1, 2. Good. 4. 1, 2. That's perfect. 5. 1, 2. That's it. 6. 1, 2. 7. 1, 2. Last one. 8. 1, 2, and rest. Shake it out. Yes, good one. That's a good one. All right, little break. Going to slow walk it back to the right side. All right, this is your break here, maybe 10, 15 seconds. Now, I want you to imagine you're on a beautiful beach, toes in the sand, and then all of a sudden you see me. That's right. It's not a vacation, but I just wanted to get your picture in your head, the imagery of you being in the sand barefoot, because we're going to trace the letter D, okay? But we're going to do it backwards. So what we're going to do is you'll start with your toes in the sand with the back foot, and you're going to move it forward and around, okay? Has everybody got that? So your eyes are open. Find your focal point. That's important because not only does it help us keep our balance, but it also keeps our chin up, keeps our shoulders back, okay? So you're going to shift your weight to your right foot, toes in the sand in the back. Ready? Everyone together, we're forward and around. And forward and around. That's 2 and 3. There you go. 4. Going to try to do 12 here. Keep those eyes up. 5. Good. And 6. Good. Still getting muscle activation there. That's good. 7. And 8. Now challenge yourself. If you can move to 1 to 2 fingers, give that a try. 9. 10. 11. Last one is 12. Rest. That'll do it. That'll do it. Turn. Okay, ready? Find your focal point. We've got the toes of our right foot in the sand behind us. Ready? Bend that left knee a touch. And let's begin. We're forward and around. And 2. 3. Good. 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, good. 11 and 12. Great job. Okay, quick shot of water if you need it. Last thing we're going to do is stand on one foot for 60 seconds, right? As I'd mentioned earlier, British Journal of Sports Medicine tells us if we cannot stand on one foot for 10 seconds or longer, our life expectancy is 10 years or less. Now, side note, you can change that. You absolutely can change that. That's not an absolute, okay? So keep that in mind also, all right? Everybody ready? 1 foot, 60 seconds. Here we go. We're going to stand. We're going to move behind the chair. We're going to, or stay where you're at. We're going to put that chair on the right side. Okay? We're going to take a deep breath here. We're going to focus. Find your focal point. You're going to shift your weight to your right foot. Let's bring that left foot in the air. Time begins now. 60 seconds on your right foot. Bend your knee a touch, core tight, shoulders back, focused on your point. That's it. If you need to hold on, that's okay. Just challenge yourself. If you need to leave your toes on the ground, you can do that also. 20 seconds have passed. 30. 40. 10 seconds to go. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, good, good. We're going to get better at that. We're going to get better, okay? Let's turn. Put the chair on the left side. Okay, same verbal cues, deep breath. All right, find your focal point. We're going to shift our weight to that left foot. Bend that left knee, core tight, shoulders back, chest up, chin up. Ready? Right foot in the air. Time begins now. 60 seconds on the left foot. Good. Good. Twenty seconds has passed. Good. 30. 40. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions, I'll hang out after class. You guys make sure you check out mybalanceuniversity.com. That's my, balanceuniversity.com. Also, check out the YouTube channel. It's under Emeritus Health. A lot of great resources there, like checklists on how to fall-proof your home. Balance University Volume 2, Edition 2 is available at our website and also here in class. They make great back-to-school gifts. So if you're looking for a back-to-school gift, Balance University is your ticket. Hey, remember your homework? Work on it. Balance is a language, okay? You guys have a great weekend and make somebody smile, all right? Have a good weekend. Good job. Good job. Yes, sir. Well done. You bet.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you
Do
Monday.
you have any of these printed out that we can know what to do, what we just did here?
You're welcome. So what I'll do is I send Rose what we do, the class, the exercise of the class, and then I'll do like an explanation of one or two.
Okay.
It kind of defeats the purpose of writing the book to give out the whole list.
No, I just want to be sure.
But and then I'll get the explanations of what I cover in class will also be there too.
I just don't remember a lot of them.
Yeah, yes ma'am, but I do give you the list and then I'll give an explanation of two of them, the homework.
I have BPPV.
Okay, yep,
You know
yep.
what that is, so when
I
I
do.
bend over, I have to be real careful.
Bye,
that I
ladies.
Don't look down.
Right.
But I want to use this to hopefully help that.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Great
you.
job. I hope it met expectations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.